What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the BirdSection. I'm your host, Leo Bridgewater, with my co-host, GB Dunn. So you know what this is.
Yeah.
We are, 24 hours away
Just
from
about.
our game with the San Francisco 49ers. And if you hadn't guessed, of course, we are serious Philadelphia Eagles fans.
Show that.
Okay? So, listen, Dunn. A lot to dig into, delve into, you know what I'm saying? We have some amazing news on the injury front.
Yeah, sure.
Also maybe some possible free agent signings, and also some dumbass, idiot fans.
Just don't learn from the past. They just don't learn from the past.
It's real.
I don't get it.
It's real, but
I don't get
it. They fucked up.
Yeah.
Period.
No
At the end of the day, they fucked up.
questions.
You know what I'm saying? So look, let's get started with everything, man.
Yeah. How you feeling about the game tomorrow?
I'm interested. We're in the meat of our so-called murderer's row of our schedule.
And so far, we 3-0.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Really 4-0 because they were saying since the Dolphins. So I want to count the Dolphins game too because we put them down. So I'll count that game too. So we 4-0 in this little skid they say we supposed to lose.
In totality, we're 10-1.
Right.
We lead the NFC.
Yeah.
Lead
the league also.
Yeah. Well, we have the best record in the league.
Yeah.
And as far as the National Football Conference, you have San Francisco 49ers who are 8-3.
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys are actually 9-3 now.
9-3 now, yeah.
Yeah, and then you have who else is there? Dallas, San Fran, and Seattle.
Seattle's cool,
but they just lost.
Us three are really at the top of the NFC though.
Right, and so
but Dallas is also 5th seed because we're in the same division.
Right, and this is the first week because we're in week 13.
Yeah.
So this is the first week that we actually get to the clinching scenarios start to come into play.
Right.
And so we could actually start clinching a playoff spot.
Yeah.
If we win tomorrow.
Right.
And so. The way I'm feeling,
that'd be good. That'd be great for us.
Bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like okay.
2 years in a row.
Yeah,
clinch early, get the rest,
yep.
Get home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
Well, I think that's gonna. I think the way things are playing out right now, we won't know about home field advantage until about week 16.
Yeah, I think so
too. Week 15, week 16. If the Eagles keep playing the way that they're playing and figuring out ways to win.
As long as we keep winning, we cool. But if we drop even 2. Now we back tied with, but we got the tiebreaker against Dallas, I believe.
Yes,
so it'll be up to us.
Well, we could drop 1 and
still be in the league,
still be the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
In the league because we would still have the best record.
Right.
We could be 10-2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not wishing that. You know what I'm saying?
We just talking scenarios right now.
Yeah, we're just getting the scenarios in terms of the subject. The subject was clinching scenarios. Right. And so, and if things were to go awry, this is where we would be. You know what I'm saying? Personally, when I think about this team and I look at all the things that they've done, it's like, okay, I'm not measuring. Well, you know what? This is a measuring stick for this team.
Yeah,
you know
I think
what I'm saying?
So too.
And seeing how they responded against Miami, to your point, seeing how they responded to Kansas City in Kansas City, to see how they responded to Dallas when Dallas came.
Yeah.
To see
and
how
the Bills game last week.
And then the way they responded against Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, these and here's the thing. We have yet to play our best football
We ain't played one perfect game.
I have not seen and
like the Titans game last year.
Right, yes, right. And that's not to say that these guys aren't trying or anything like that. I think it's I think there's a few things. You touched on it once earlier this week when I didn't even know that tomorrow's supposed to rain.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I said, because I had initially predicted, I was like, oh, okay, December 3rd, that's going against San Fran, that's going to be our best game.
Yeah.
That's when, and what I mean by our best game, I was predicting, that
we playing our best football.
Yep, our offense, our defense, and special teams we're going to play. That was when we were going to see what everyone kept saying we hadn't seen yet.
But now with the conditions at hand, and I seen my team, like, what's this, week 3 going, going on week 3 in the rain, it's not gonna be pretty. So I know we're not gonna play
Right,
our
I
best game.
said. Once you said that,
I know
changed
we're
my
not
whole
gonna play our best game.
As soon as you said that, it changed my entire perspective, and I
Right.
said, "Oh, it's going to be another ugly game."
So it's gonna be
Okay.
another scrappy fight. I'm telling you, and I predict that Swift gonna hit the ground running again. Cause I think that he's hitting his stride now. Like that was 2 games in a row that he came up big for us in the second half with 20+ yard runs. So I feel like this game, like I feel like we're gonna have to hit the ground running because San Fran, they got a good pass rush, and it's gonna be raining. So I don't think we're gonna be dropping back a whole lot to be throwing the ball, especially with the conditions after these 2 weeks we've been through the rain. So now we know what we gotta do to win. And it look, I don't know, it look when it's raining, it just looks so much harder for us to like get that offense flowing.
Well, San Francisco's run defense is trash.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's been an Achilles heel for them.
Yeah.
And when you think about again, we said an ugly game. I listed off all of the quality opponents that we've played this year. And that being said, you know, I had to look at, well, who did San Francisco play this year too?
Yeah.
You know, and let me tell you right now.
I can tell you who they lost to for sure. The Vikings, the Browns.
Yeah, I remember that.
We beat the
I remember
Vikings.
that. I remember that. You know, and
They lost to somebody else too. I can't think of right now.
Cleveland, Minnesota, and was it Green Bay? No,
Nah, not Green Bay.
it was somebody they shouldn't have lost to, but
Right.
they
It was
were
3 in a row though. Might have been the Bucks,
no,
not the Bucks.
no. Wait a minute. That's a shame. That is a shame. Hold on, I could.
Browns, Vikings. Did they lose to the Cardinals?
Here it is. So they lost to the Cleveland Browns, the Bengals,
The Bengals. Okay.
Cincinnati.
Bengals.
Yeah.
I don't remember that game.
But that was in week 8, and and they still had Joe Burrow. So, you know, it's like, okay, they beat Pittsburgh. You know,
They beat a few quality opponents, but we also had the
They
second
beat
strongest schedule in the
Jacksonville.
league. So the opponents they beat ain't better than the opponents we beat.
no,
And
I
we
was
lost-
going to say, yeah,
and the
I'm
worst
sitting
opponent
here.
we played, we lost to them.
Okay, so look, San Francisco has if we're going to look at quality opponents, you know what I'm saying, they beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You know, they beat Dallas. They beat the shit out of Dallas.
Yeah.
Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? And listen, these are teams they may not have a dynamic offense, but they damn sure got a respectable defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then and they beat Seattle. No.
Yeah, they beat Seattle last week.
Yeah, and they beat Seattle. You know what I'm saying? And so my thought process is okay, you know, and they beat Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Doug P.
That
You know
was
what I'm
like
saying?
34-3, right?
Yep. Shout out to my man. Shout out to Dougie P.
Duh.
You know, and they still have to play Seattle again. They have to play Arizona, who's looking a little different now that Kyler Murray's back.
Yeah.
You know, I swear Kyler Murray looks like a baby with a pamper when
Yeah,
he runs.
he's fucking fast.
Yeah, you know, and then they got to play Baltimore.
Yeah. They got some tough games coming up, so do we.
And then
I
after
mean,
that,
but we
it's just-
coming to the tail end of our tough schedule though.
well, the reason why I brought it up that way and started it that way is because I'm thinking about, you know, the quality of opponents that they've played.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I already know that San Francisco's already coming to the link, feeling as though they're returning to the scene of a crime,
Right.
based off of the things that they've said
Especially
ever
Debo.
since last year,
Oh my God.
going up to this week.
Yeah,
Debo's
Debo's
been,
talking,
oh
bro.
my God,
Like,
it's
damn,
like, dude,
man,
bro.
like, let me,
like,
fuck,
yeah.
get over it. Like, you see what Fred said, you can say whatever you want to say, bro. We wouldn't
It's not
we
going to
lost,
change.
bro.
It's not
We
going to
lost,
change
bro.
the fact that you
Like,
lost.
damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
hey,
that type of shit
guess
blow
what?
me.
And guess what? We lost too.
Yeah,
We lost in the Super Bowl, but you don't hear anybody. You know, like
I felt like me personally, Don felt like it was more of revenge than fucking the Eagles did when we played Kansas City. They didn't say shit about it.
no, and that was the thing. Like nobody was like, you know, it was like it feels like everyone is talking as if they're returning to the scene of a crime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least that's how San
That's
Fran
how it's
is
being
talking.
portrayed in the media.
And it's and you start to realize like, oh snap, you know what I'm saying? Like
These
they
niggas
really,
are hurt.
you know, like the one person that I really want to see get smashed up is Trent Williams.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't stand him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like we're gonna beat up on him tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope so. But here's the thing. Understand something. If I say I can't stand you, it's because you're really good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if I go beyond saying I can't stand you, and if it's for other reasons other than being really good, I will definitely explain that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Trent Williams is probably the best left tackle in all of football.
No,
You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? And but he does have some dirty mentalities, dog mentalities, but I like that because he's
Sometimes
a bully.
they get down and dirty.
I like it.
That's what he do.
I like it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hate that he threw my guy down last year. You know
He
what I'm saying?
fucking choked the nigga out.
In the game. Yeah, but
That was my
I'm
young
okay
guy
with,
too.
Yeah, but I'm okay with it because we got the win.
we
You
got
know
the
what I'm
job.
saying? So
And we had men following up on that, so it wasn't not sweet.
and he was pissed off because he was like, "Yo, you hurt my quarterback. I'm gonna hurt one of you guys too."
Yeah.
So that was another thing.
It was a lot of that going on last year, and I feel like it's a lot of that going on this year too. Like they really hurt about
This might
Purdy
be a
going
body
out.
bag game,
bro. Especially with the rain, bro. This shit gonna be in the
This
trenches.
might be a body bag
This game
game.
gonna be in the trenches, bro.
Yeah, and so
I'm
now
guaranteeing it.
I'm looking at I need, you know, and mind you, Javon Hargrave, who was on our team last year, is now on their team this
You've
year.
been weak all year.
And then they got Chase Young, you know what I'm saying, from the Commanders on that team.
Yeah.
With Nick Bosa, you know what I'm saying? Remember Nick was hurt a little bit last year, you know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Yeah, so there's this is a different 49ers team coming into the link than it was last year.
And they got Chase. Ayuk is playing.
Brandon Ayuk
great.
is he's
Kittle's playing good.
This is Debo's second game back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's probably
I feel
got his
like I'm
legs
gonna keep
under.
it real though. I'm taking Debo under tomorrow. He's gonna get locked up.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, after
been
what he
talking
said
too
to
much,
James,
bro.
after
He
what he
been
said to
talking,
James,
You've been talking too much. Like, and I'm gonna keep it real. Debo's not an elite receiver. Like, when the hell did Debo become an elite receiver? He's a good ball player. Like, he's a great athlete. Like, but my nigga, you's a part-time running back. Like, he talking like he gonna go out there and fry James. My nigga, you gonna run a slant, run a go, or a curl, or a hitch, or a drag. You're not gonna do no fucking double moves like you Jettas. So why the hell you talking to James? This shit crazy.
Well, see,
He didn't cook James
no, and
at all.
And
When
so,
Debo got the ball, Reed made him fumble. I don't know if people remember that.
I'll say this. I'll say this. When he was on whatever podcast, I Am Athletes, and they asked him about James Bradbury, and he said trash.
That was pure emotion.
I was like, you know what? He's still hurt. They still like I know, like after hearing all the things that they have been saying about the Philadelphia Eagles, I realized real quick that they felt as though we took their Super Bowl from them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they genuinely,
That's what they think.
Collectively, that entire team felt like that was their Super Bowl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it helps me to understand what exactly is behind the anger in which they are talking from when they say the things that they're saying. Here's the difference. That's a completely different team.
Yeah.
We're a completely different team.
Yeah, this is
year.
not
This
last
is not
year.
the same team. Yeah.
It's not last
This is
year,
not
bro.
a lot of the same guys, definitely the same coach, but not the same team.
Not the same mentality.
Yeah, evidenced by the fact that one of the guys that was on our team, a big part of our defense, is now playing defense for you guys.
And he's hella
And
whack
he don't
this year.
share that. I'm sure he don't share the same sentiment that y'all share. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hello.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to, and so let's bring this down to reality.
Yeah.
And let's look at it for what it is. This is just another measuring stick amongst another game to measure ourselves against amongst other
One of the
games
top
that we had
dogs.
to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, throughout the league.
And
so
this
far,
will be the fourth top dog in a row we played.
exactly.
And
exactly.
I like that. I like that.
I do too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not to mention we have we have after this game, week 14,
Cowboys.
No, we have Seattle.
We play Cowboys. And
We
then
play
Seattle.
Dallas?
Yeah, because I'm going out there.
That's right. You said that. Yeah.
That's next week.
Yeah. Okay. So we have Dallas the following week.
Yeah, then Seattle.
You know what I'm saying? And then Seattle.
Right. And then I think we play either the Giants or the Cardinals, but it might be
No, we got the Giants,
Cardinals,
Arizona,
Giants.
and then we end the season with
So
Giants.
once we get through this, we'll definitely finish the season undefeated, I think. So
Yeah. So let me ask you something. You asked me, what is your prediction for this game?
I like the Eagles by, I want to say 3 or 4.
Me too.
I think it's going to be a dogfight. Before I found out it was raining, I said 31-14.
Okay.
But now that it's raining, it's not going to be too much of a sunny day. I think I'd like us to win probably about 27-24, 24-21 type game.
So the spirit just hit me,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking the Philadelphia Eagles are going to win by 10.
Okay. I can see that
You know
too.
what I'm saying? I think we're going to win by 10.
I can see that too.
You know, and I think that, you know, San Francisco is definitely going to come in very
I feel
high.
like they'll start off high. That's what I feel like. Not
Everybody
high in the way
does.
that they'll score on us, but high in the way like pumped up, energized, trying to hit, flying to the ball.
Let's see where
First
you at.
quarter,
I was
0-0
gonna say,
type
let's see
game.
where you at. Look, let's see where you at when the third quarter starts.
Right, exactly. Because you know that's when we really get going. We like a well-oiled machine. We just
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. We have that bend but don't break type of defense or what have you. You know, it's like okay, that's what again. That's why I said when you told me it was going to rain, I was like, oh, this is going to be an ugly game.
Yeah.
You know, and we're going to have to try to keep our emotions in check.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? So.
Especially because they gonna have their emotions, and especially you know how San Fran be coming out with the boom box all hyped up, and you know how they came in the link last time until we bumped them down.
I ain't gonna front though. I'm
fuck
not
with
gonna
that
front.
shit, though.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I ain't gonna hate on them. I fuck with it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that, and again, I'm a diehard Eagles fan. But when I see fly, I call fly.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
That
when
shit
I
right
see
there is
dope,
tough.
I call dope.
Yeah.
And when them dudes come out of the locker room with that big ass boom box,
Yeah, that shit is
and
live,
I'm like,
bro. That shit make me want to play football.
I'm like, dog. You know what I'm saying? And again, why I can't stand Trent Williams, because I love how he comes out. He's like one of the first out coming out so I hate him because I love him. You know what I'm saying?
Be Trent Williams, Debo. They be right in the front, leading the pack.
Yeah, exactly. You know, doing like this and everything. You know, and I'm like, oh man.
Give credit where it's due. Give credit where it's due.
And and listen, that's cool. It was cool when they did it last year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not concerned with that.
But I still like us.
All I'm
when they come
concerned
down
with
to
is
playing
what's the
football,
score. Yeah.
I still like us.
Yeah.
And on top of the fans putting that jersey on the Rocky statue, I love us now.
Okay, so we alluded to this earlier in the beginning of the segment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody did it again.
They fucked up.
They
ain't do their homework.
Somebody did it again.
Do your research on niggas putting that jersey on that statue.
Someone put the jersey on. Someone put the 49ers jersey on the Rocky statue again. You know what I'm saying? Right there. As soon as I saw that picture, I was like, "Oh, we're gonna win." You know, you sealed your team's fate.
Nigga.
At some point or another, and I know people talk about, Philadelphia has a statue of a fake person, of a made up person. Rocky isn't real. Okay, fine. Got you. But there has to be, one time, luck, 2 times, still luck, 3 times, I don't know. But every single time a fan base comes to Philadelphia and they put that jersey on that, they put their jersey on that Rocky statue.
Shit don't go good.
It don't go good. You mess it up. You fuck it up for your team. So, and it's not like we're like daring you to or anything like that. Like, y'all actually come here and think to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh. Okay.
Do that shit at your own risk.
Yup.
Y'all see the results.
Thank you.
Or maybe I don't see the results, but
Thank you. You
shit.
will. You will at the end of this
It's
game.
bad.
And then, last but not least, and this is my overall thing, and this is just how I feel just in general about certain situations, but I feel some kind of way when someone tell me that they gonna come up in my house and tell me what they gonna do.
Yeah.
Hold on, homie. Hold on, money. Hold on. This the link. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
This
we don't play
this
that
is
shit up
Philadelphia.
here.
This is the link. You know what I'm saying? I get you want to make you laugh about the whole Rocky thing, no problem, what have you, no problem. But we ain't no easy win. You know what I'm saying?
Shit ain't
Trust me
sweet.
when I tell you. Trust me. You know what I mean? Even if you won, guess what? It's going to come at a cost. A win in the link is going to come at a cost.
You ain't
know
gonna
what I'm
leave
saying?
there alive.
Yeah, you're gonna walk out. It's gonna be a fight. It's not like we're not like them other defenses or them other teams that San Fran saw this year. You know what I'm saying? Don't get again, not putting down the quality opponents that I just named off that they played and everything like that, but they are not the Philadelphia Eagles.
They not though.
Okay? And you did not face a quarterback like Jalen Hurts. He is him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have not
One of
seen
none, breed of one.
receivers like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? You have not seen that. You have not had to go against a running back who is just as efficient as Christian McCaffrey.
Real shit though.
Okay? Our defense mirrors your defense. Our offense is just as potent as your offense.
This is like the definition of mano y mano.
So it's not just the fact that the Philadelphia Eagles are playing the San Francisco 49ers, but the San Francisco 49ers are playing the Philadelphia Eagles too.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is a measuring stick for them as
And they
well.
got us underdogs at home.
And mind you, this is like their Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This is their revenge game.
Yeah.
This is they've been talking about it all year, literally for a year. They started talking about this game before the season end, since the season end, when they announced the season, the schedule. They've been talking about this game. This game been circled on their calendar. Same thing for us. Not saying it hasn't been, but we circled this game, Buffalo, Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
circled a few.
Seattle.
We circled a few.
We have because what we want Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Because what we have to do is we're trying to get back to the Super Bowl. Yeah. Y'all just want to win against us. Yeah. That's the way it comes across. You know
we got real goals.
Right. We're playing a regular season game. Here's the thing. If we were to lose this game, our season isn't over. Our season isn't over. When you lost against us last year, you went home. That was it. You know what I'm saying? That Monday, you went to your lockers and you cleaned out your lockers and you took y'all asses on home.
Real
you know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all didn't come back. Okay? This game, okay. You know what I'm saying? We're 10-1. We're 10-1.
We can still be at the top of the division. I mean, at the top of the conference with a win or loss.
Listen, that's my point. You know what I'm saying? That is exactly my point. And I'm not saying, look, we have played 11 Super Bowls and won 10 of them because we have been the ones that everybody has been wanting. They can't stand us for the tush push. Yeah. They can't stand us for Jalen. Yeah. They can't stand us for AJ. They can't stand away. They definitely can't stand our coach. You know what I'm saying? What has been our mantra from the rip done? Nobody likes us, and we don't care. Okay?
And once people understand that, it'll be way easier to just keep it moving.
Yes, and I'm trying to figure out why other fan bases are having such a hard time with understanding that we for real really don't care.
That shit don't matter.
We don't care if you don't like us. Nobody cares. No one likes us. No one likes us, and we don't care. We haven't cared for a long ass time since we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jason Kelce, and mind you, we got a couple of players on our team who won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yes.
We still got them.
Yes. So, you know, like who on San Francisco was on San Francisco when they won the Super Bowl? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Whereas for us, we have a couple of players on our team who are from the Super Bowl team too, who were there.
Hungry.
Brandon, Fletcher, Jason.
Lane.
You know what I'm saying? Who?
Lane.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hello?
Jake Elliott.
Yup, Jake Elliott. Yup. He's and can't say enough about Four, okay? Because Four's been the best thing since Green Acres left.
Yeah.
All right. But let me say this to you. The year we won the Super Bowl, our Super Bowl run commenced the moment Jake Elliott kicked a 63-yard field goal against the New York Giants.
Yeah.
When that happened, that somehow jumped off our season.
And he was a rookie.
Yes, and mind you, you know what I'm saying, let's not forget, when the Philadelphia Eagles won that Super Bowl, we walked into that Super Bowl the walking wounded, okay? We lost our starting quarterback. We lost our starting running back. We lost our starting left guard, who's now playing for Seattle. You know what I'm saying? We lost how many defensive players? You know what I'm saying?
Fucking 5.
Exactly.
6.
It was this whole next man up mentality, and I think they really subscribed to that. And Lane Johnson was the one. Shout out to Lane Johnson, who started the whole dog mentality thing with the mask and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You go last week, and what does Jake Elliott do? Kick a 59-yard field goal
In the rain.
in the rain, to mind you, yes, to tie the game, and then we ended up winning in overtime thanks to Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
I am seeing so many parodies here in
I'm
terms
seeing a
of
lot of signs.
yeah, exactly.
And I'm feeling great about tomorrow.
I am too. You know what? I'm feeling great about tomorrow and also beyond tomorrow. And I'm not looking past tomorrow, but I'm just thinking about our season as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
We look good, and I feel great about our chances.
We've shown the propensity to walk up into hostile environments.
Win anywhere.
And, we've gone other places like Arrowhead, which is a very hard place to play. You know what I'm saying? And we got to win out of there. Okay? Yeah. So regardless, and understand something with me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's the win column and then the losses column. There is no explanation column.
Nope.
So I don't want to hear about how many points we lost. I don't want to hear about the referees. I don't want to hear about that. If there's anybody who actually has a case to talk about and bitch about referees, it's definitely the fan base of the Philadelphia Eagles after that shitty-ass call in the Super Bowl with James Bradbury.
With the game on the fucking
exactly,
line.
And you let that, and that's how, okay.
And we move past that shit.
But I was going to say, but then you don't hear nobody saying anything.
Yeah.
And I tell people all the time, there's what Philadelphia Eagles fans say to each other, and then there's what we say outside. And I ain't going to front. So very proud of all my the entire Philadelphia Eagle fan base.
Yeah, we ain't been bitching all year.
Yeah, we haven't heard anybody bitch and moan about not winning the Super Bowl and with the field conditions and all that stuff, even though that was a thing. And then officially, the league blamed us for that.
Yeah.
The league officially blamed us for the field conditions. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? So again, you know, I just there's so much about this that I wanted to get off my chest, and I'm so glad you had me come out here and do this and say all these things, because I feel like I just got through with a big ass fucking therapy session.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so sick of it. I'm getting real sick and tired of the greasy talk. You know, we're friends with some Commanders fans, and some Giants fans, and some Cowboys fans, and a Tennessee Titan fan, and neither one of us can figure out how the hell they talk, as if like the way they talk about us. You know what I'm saying? It's like even when we won, it's like we lost.
I pay them no mind. I act like they're not here. When they talk to me, I send broom emojis. We swept y'all, nigga.
Yeah, there you go. Talk. Yeah. Talk to me.
I don't want to talk, nigga.
Yeah, you're not.
Catch me 2024, nigga.
You're not allowed to talk to me. Yeah, you're not. They're not allowed to talk to us. So look, we done got through it all. Thank you so much for this, done. But now we gotta get.
Oh yeah.
GB does picks.
I got y'all, man.
Hey y'all.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? Get you know what to do. Get on your
phone. Hey, DraftKings, FanDuel, ESPN Bet, whatever y'all on. This ain't no promotion. I'm just giving out free cheese. All right, look. Tomorrow, we got CMC anytime touchdown. I know he a op, but I'm going to keep it real. He probably will get in the box one time tomorrow, so we ain't going to hate on him. We'll throw him on the ticket. CMC anytime. You know Jay Hurts going to get in there. Quarterback sneak goal line. Jay Hurts anytime. Smitty 40 yards. AJ 50 yards. DeAndre Swift 50 yards. Jalen Hurts 25 rushing yards. Jalen Hurts 1 passing touchdown. And we'll go with CMC 40 rushing yards because I know what type of dog he is. So I'm expecting him to show up tomorrow for my ticket.
Right.
That's all I need. He could get 40 yards and go sit down for all I care. Get 40 yards, get in the box, you cool. Let's go get this dub. Go Birds.
Hey, go Birds.
Go Birds, man.
Yeah. Hey. So, and I'm not gonna tell y'all mine because I'm not that good. But
we gonna get Leo. We gonna get Leo's picks going soon. We gonna get some good ones, man.
All right. So let me just say this because like. I make picks, and then I give it, to Dunn to look at after I done did it.
You don't give no
I don't check with. I don't. You know, like I do my picks before he does.
He go with his heart. That's what he feel. That's what he feel.
Yeah, and Dunn will. He tore me up today, y'all. Dunn tore me up on my picks.
We ain't gonna tell y'all his picks today, y'all.
It was so bad. I'm not gonna tell y'all what my picks were. I ain't gonna tell Dunn just look, y'all. Dunn went in on me.
Look, next week I promise Leo gonna be betting smarter and betting better.
It's
bet smarter, not harder.
It's all me. It's all me because we're in a fantasy league,
right?
And I had to hurry up and make my and make changes on my roster because I had.
I'm bad at that shit. I don't never edit my lineup.
I did mine, and I had to, and so when I did it. I was like, oh, let me get my FanDuel picks in now too. So I did it all at the same time before I could get to done. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And then it was
all
like,
good, brother.
Yeah, and then I did it. And I was like, oh shit. So that's why I don't. That's why you don't hear from me. But I'd much rather have Dunn do it. You know, because he's good. He's really good.
I do my homework. I know a little something about my Birds.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. So look, y'all. That's the Week 13 version of BirdSection. You know.
Yeah, and also thank you to my brother Gene, man, for letting me come on the Smoking Heroes team and start this BirdSection podcast with Leo. Because everybody know, like, music is my main thing I do. So just doing this with you is like, it's like side missions in GTA. I'm just doing this shit for fun and doing it with my man. So it's all good.
As we move, we're going to evolve as we go forward.
This shit going to get more serious, bro.
Y'all don't know what's coming down the pike. Yeah, but, you know, shout out to Eugene Monroe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At some point or another, we're going to have him as a guest on the Smoking Heroes podcast.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like it right now.
Yeah, right now at the time, not mid-season.
Right. And the only reason why I don't feel like it is because Gene is like a thorn in our side, you know what I'm saying, and has been, you know, and I just, no, not yet. Not yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, though.
But we love you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Always love, Gene.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all for a post-game reaction after tomorrow when we play the San Francisco 49ers.
Shout out to my nigga D Jackson on his retirement.
Yes, shout out to Deshaun Jackson on his retirement. Tomorrow they're retiring his jersey. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a ceremony. You know, I actually have his jersey.
Right.
You know, and so yeah, dog. Yeah, I'm so happy for him.
We support 10. We all about 10 tomorrow. We gonna get a dub for 10.
Yep.
For sure.
All right, y'all. Later.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Beat the Niners.
Oh. Go.
That's it, bro. Nice